This debate must be about survival, not of any particular A&E service, but survival of patients. We all want equal access to safe and efficient medical services. If you have a stroke or a heart attack or a serious accident, your chances of survival should not depend on where in Ireland you are. For this to work, our hospital system must use its resources smartly. There's no point going to Loughlinstown if the skills you need are in St Vincent's. And there's no point going straight to St Vincent's if you're going to spend half an hour in an ambulance in the car park waiting for a trolley. It would be easy for me, as the only opposition and independent TD for Wicklow and East Carlow, to say that I will fight to retain a full 24-hour A&E department at Loughlinstown. But I do not believe that that would be the safest outcome for the people of Wicklow and East Carlow. The medical experts I have spoken to are saying the same thing. Loughlinstown A&E is routinely bypassed by the ambulance services in serious cases. Loughlinstown A&E does not have sufficient patient numbers to be at the cutting edge. If you have a serious injury, they say, go to St Vincent's. The extra 7 or 8 minutes will radically increase your chances of survival. In the past few years, I've spent a lot of time working on improving healthcare systems abroad, and I promise to bring that experience to the Dáil. This is what that experience tells me. Loughlinstown is being run down, year after year, by cutbacks, by a lack of vision, and by a lack of leadership from politicians and the HSE. And it doesn't stop at Loughlinstown. Wicklow and East Carlow have suffered from years of underinvestment. There are not enough ambulances, and the ones we have are getting old. The primary care strategy has disappeared. Where are the primary care centres? And the doctor on call service is a joke. People are left waiting for hours at night for a GP to arrive. If the government is going to change the A&E service at Loughlinstown, it must not be as a cost-cutting measure. It must be part of improving the entire healthcare system for Wicklow and East Carlow. It is not acceptable that someone in Carnew has to drive over 60 miles to have a minor injury treated. It is not acceptable for a parent in Arklow with a sick child to wait for hours at night for a GP to arrive. And it is not acceptable for a heart attack victim in Blessington to have to hope that an ambulance will be ready to bring them to hospital.
Deputy, you have to conclude now. Your time is almost up, Deputy.
We must have primary care centres in Arklow, Wicklow Town, Blessington, Greystones and Bray, doctor-on-call services, a modern ambulance service and a fully functional A&E capacity at St Vincent's. If we're going to shut the minor injury unit at night in Loughlinstown, let's open one in Arklow during the day. We've got to invest in Loughlinstown Hospital. It needs a vision. Not that it clings to an outdated and potentially dangerous idea of what a hospital needs, but that it becomes a truly excellent hospital serving our community as part of a comprehensive, modern and responsive healthcare system for Wicklow and East Carlow. And that is a vision that I will fight for.
Deputy Minister